Hi, beautifuls. My name is Bo Yi, not to Raja. Welcome to Happy, Healthy, and Free with Bo Yi. So this morning I woke up with a bit of mucus in my throat and my lungs, but I got rid of it in 1 hour. So I'm going to share with you 7 tips to both prevent mucus and also to get rid of it. Okay, so they're very simple steps, and I just want to share it with you because I don't want you to suffer either. All right, so step 1 is diet. There are mucus-forming foods. There are 4 main ones: meat, dairy, eggs, and processed foods. So you really want to take a look at your diet, and if you're consuming any of these 4 foods that I just mentioned, chances are you probably have mucus, you probably have phlegm in the mornings. So of course, making a lifestyle change can be challenging. It can be very difficult. So I encourage you to just take baby steps and just start to eliminate some things here and there and find healthier alternatives. That way you don't feel like you're lacking anything in your diet. You don't feel like you're being depleted. All right, so that's number 1, very important, your diet. And that's where I messed up on this past couple of weeks. And so I know exactly why I have mucus. For me, it's very rare to have it. And when I do have it, I know exactly what happened. And I just, follow this system and get back on track. We're human, we make mistakes sometimes, no big deal. Let's just get back on track. All right, number 2, exercise. Very important to keep your body strong and healthy, to have your immune system just like very strong. So exercise, I feel, is very important for overall health in general, of course. Number 3, I didn't know this until this morning. I looked it up, but apparently if you have like your heater on all the time, or even like the air conditioner, and your environment is very dry, that can actually make an environment for mucus to form more easily in your lungs. So I didn't know that. So as soon as I found out, I went outside and took a nice like 15-minute walk out in the forest, and that really, really helped. So you want to have nice humidity up in your lungs and take deep breaths, and make sure you're not stuck in like a room where the heater's on and all the windows are closed, because that can definitely affect your health in a bad way. Oh, and by the way, this I did as well. When I was walking outside, not only did I just take a nice walk, but I did really, really deep breathing so I could get all that fresh air into my lungs. So I did deep yoga breaths. So you can just do whatever you want with that, just like deep, deep breaths into the bottom of your lungs. And then I started singing. And this really helps. So if you don't want to do the yoga breaths, that's fine. Maybe choose a song where you really have to belch out. So like you can sing Hello by Adele, or for me, I sing My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion. That really helped. Okay, now number 4. This totally helps so much. So like I mentioned with number 1, diet is like the number 1 culprit for causing mucus and phlegm, right? So what you want to do is to get rid of that by making your body more alkaline. So I make this tea that fights mucus immediately. I use ginger, lemon, and apple cider vinegar. And you want to make sure you get the organic, raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar with the mother. So that is very important. So basically you just take your ginger, you just slice some big chunks, you put it in a cup, slice lemon up, and you squeeze it. I put the whole lemon wedge into my hot water, and you add like a splash of that apple cider vinegar. I know I don't ever do measurements. I just like put as much as I can handle. And I drink it throughout the day. But like I said, mine's already been cleared in 1 hour because I took all these steps. All right, number 5, using the neti pot. This is the neti pot. You use this to rinse out your sinuses. So with this, it's very simple. You just add lukewarm water and like about 1/3 of a teaspoon of Himalayan salt. you put it in here, add the water, fill it to the top, you plug the nose and the top with your hands and you just shake it around like that. Make sure the salt is dissolved all the way. And then you just put your head over the sink like this. You put the neti pot up to your nose and you keep your mouth open so you can breathe. And you just tilt your head to one side and you'll notice that the stream of water is going to go out the other nostril. So you do that for just half the amount of water. Kind of blow your nose out over the sink and then you do the other side. Again, keep your mouth open like that. Blow out your nose and you should feel relief right away. And you can do this several times. I don't like to do it more than like 2 or 3 times because otherwise you'll like over dry your the inside of your nose. You don't want to do that. So that's a nice way to just like clear out your sinuses right away. And you can take a mug, again, put the Himalayan salt in there, hot water, and you just gargle with it, and that will clear out your throat too. And you'll get lots of relief right away. So you just want to do that, kill any bacteria that's in there too if like you have an infection. So that will help a lot. Next, oh, so that was number 6, the Himalayan salt water rinse. Make sure the water's hot, that helps a lot. Number 7, the last step is you can use some essential oils to just kind of open up your lungs so you can breathe in your nose. So I like eucalyptus for my chest, and I like peppermint oil, but I never use it straight. You can use any natural oil. I like to use boyi butter, of course, my own product. This is made of cocoa butter and sesame oil. So I just take some of that, put it on my chest, a little bit underneath my nose. You know what, this makes a great chapstick, by the way. And then I just take a couple of drops and just apply. Just rub it in and you'll feel much better. And just keep repeating those 7 steps I just mentioned and you will feel relief. Alright guys, I love you so much. If you have any questions, just ask. Don't be shy. I love you. I'll talk to you later. Namaste.